What's going on, everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back in with another cryptocurrency video. Today I'm going to be doing a review of Bitgesell, and I did want to mention that this is a sponsored video, but I keep all my reviews impartial and try to do as much research before taking a look at a coin like this. But as usual, make sure to do your own research as well. And big thanks to Bitgesell for choosing the right trader to do a review of their coin here. So Bitgasell is a fork of Bitcoin, and what makes it different from Bitcoin is that it has some improved features, specifically in terms of energy usage and also an integrated burn rate of the transaction fees, and also just much more efficient and faster in many ways, right? More scarce as well. We're going to talk about all those things in just a second. Just wanted to go over the basics here. The price recently, it's dropped a bit. In fact, it did experience a downtrend here over the last year or so, but on the plus side, it's really been stabilizing pretty significantly right now. So that is something that I wanted to point out, is that really it hit a bit of a floor here, and it hasn't been dropping below this. So if you do end up investing and getting in here, you're really getting in at pretty much the lowest it's been, right? You're getting in at this floor where we're not really moving past that level of around 1 cent, and now we're actually even a little bit higher than that at 0.013. So something I wanted to point out there right off the bat. Also, the fact that you don't see any crazy spikes is also a good sign that there's no manipulation going on. So that's also something that I wanted to point out here. This is a much smaller coin. As you can see, only $8,000 in trading volume in the last 24 hours. And all those things really point out to me that this coin is pretty, sort of say, organic, right? Because the price action is very organic. It did experience a drop since it launched here, but it's been stabilizing. And I think that, there's a fair chance that the next step after this, once we start to see that increased halving that I'm going to talk about, right? Their halvings happen much more quickly than Bitcoin. The coin could very well start to go up again, and that's when it can really get a lot of eyes on it. It's also not listed on that many exchanges right now, so it is something that is a little bit, of an extra hassle. But on the plus side, once again, you are experiencing and seeing this coin at some very early stages right now. So let's go ahead and take some further details, look at the project. Bitgasell, a real store of value, right? So it's a newly powered blockchain comparable to the Bitcoin blockchain, but with those improved characteristics that I briefly mentioned. And the way it does this is it is more scarce, more efficient, faster, more reliable, and it does that through some of these different mechanisms, right? So first off, we have 10 times smaller block weight. You can see less or equal to 400 kilobytes per block. Also, it is 100% SegWit, which eliminates all the legacy type problems. This is a huge one. We've got a halving every year, every 52,500 blocks to be exact. This is a huge, huge difference compared to Bitcoin. It's going to be really interesting. Also a bit of an experiment to see how this is going to play out, right? And in fact, that's something that you're going to see here with the little review and overview, I should say, of the inception of the project here on bitcointalk.org. You're going to see how it came about, and really sort of that almost experiment side of things, where it's going to be very interesting to see that increasing scarcity over time that is mentioned right here, right? And it combines, kind of the concept of Freigeld, which you can look into, and gold as a traditional store of value. Once again, much more, deflationary though, with all the halving, etc. that they have. So also a 90% burn rate of transaction fees. And we've also got more efficient mining thanks to the Kashak hashing algorithm as well. So some very interesting features. You can see that it is officially listed on Hotbit as an exchange. And take a look at this. I like the fact that they've got a nice clear overview of their stats here. What you're going to see is that their market cap is very, very small, right? Literally $59,000 is the market cap size, and the volume around 8,000 in the past 24 hours. Now, what I wanted to point out here is this very small market cap. I mean, I honestly have almost never seen market caps this low in the crypto space. And once again, what I do like with this is it's yet another sign that they didn't do anything to artificially pump the coin or to manipulate the price, right? This is all very organic. Yes, like I said, it did experience a drop here initially, but now it's starting to stabilize, and I'm really looking forward to see once this coin hopefully starts picking up some traction and some attention value, right? How this is going to play out, because it is more scarce than Bitcoin and very, very small market cap right now. So, it going to, let's say, $1 million in market cap is already a tremendous gain, let alone 10 million, 100 million. I mean, this is really, really small of a market cap. That means that, every bit of increase here is going to be all the more, critical and also all the more beneficial, right? I mean, we're talking the opportunity for 1,000% plus increase very easily with a market cap like this, and even 10,000% plus, considering the size, if this is really able to take off, right? Not that I'm saying that that's guaranteed or anything, but it is true that this market cap is extremely small, and that is a plus side, right? That adds a bit more trustworthiness for me that there's no price manipulation, etc. going on, right? No artificial volume as well. It's all very organic from what I can tell. But like I said, go ahead and take your own look at it and research so you can make your own opinion as well. Just wanted to mention as well, we have that 21 million coin max as well here for the supply. You get more details here on the halving intervals, etc. So once again, the halving is every year. Bitcoin's halving is every 4 years. So the scarcity is, I mean, the max supply is the same, but what you're going to see here is that it's going to become much harder and much more scarce to get, Bitgesell as those halvings start to hit every single year. So that is really a big, big plus of Bitgasell. And like I mentioned, with all these other statistics, it makes it a much more efficient, faster, and scarce version of Bitcoin, right? So make sure to check it out. I'll leave a link to their website in the description of this video. Once again, thank you to Bitgasell for sponsoring the video. And make sure to give a like and check out the project. Once again, this video isn't financial advice, so make sure to trade and invest in any cryptocurrency at your own risk. But I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe.